What's up, everyone? Welcome to NTWANfc. Today we have finally the update of eFootball 2026. It is finally ready, and here we are, the new version of the game. We're gonna discover everything that has been added to this game and everything that is new. Login bonus. The menu hasn't really changed. It is most of the same thing, really. As you can see, the first campaign here, 150 coins to get over the next 21 days. A lot of skills, a lot of training programs, and we're gonna have a look here at everything that is a little bit different in this version. Most of it is the same, but here and there, a few things have been added and some things have been taken away. So what does it say here? New products, including eFootball coins and players, of course. And they mentioned here Michael Silvestre, and we're gonna have a look at this here in a minute. So let's start with what has been added here in the news. So you have, of course, the ambassador packs of Messi and Yamal. As you can see here, everything that is in the Messi Deluxe Edition. You have it is very similar to what we had last year with Neymar and Messi. This time it is Messi and Yamal. It includes some other players, some coins, some giant props, tifo. You can now customize your stadium, and then there's also the Jose Mourinho edition here, and it includes Heung-min Son and Memphis Depay. And he has this new link-up play, the diagonal long pass A, as you can see here. And we'll have a look at this here. There is a 6-part message here of everything that has been changed in the game. We're going to have a quick look at it here. See, here are the new features. You can go through all of it if you want, but one of the things is the custom stadium that we're going to have a look at. Some new leagues have been updated. All of this various things. Let's see, in the second part here, fixes of in the gameplay, dribbling, feints, trapping, shooting, heading, kicking. Let's see, next one is defense. A lot of defensive changes here. Most of these changes are going to be, some of the mistakes that were happening when you were in defense, where the defender was just not doing the right thing, and it was like errors on the programming of the game. Same thing in the offense part. And you can sort of read through all of this if you want to have an exact idea as to what has been changed here. Let's see here, goalkeeper, AI, and the last part here is going to be controls, fouls, cutscenes, smart assist here, an interesting one. A lot of people have been criticizing the smart assist. What does it say here? Made adjustments so that during the stunning shot, the dodge level is affected by skills owned by that player. This will make it easier for players to put their skills to use. That's not really what the community was looking at for the smart assist. People wanted smart assist just gone from PvP, but it doesn't seem like it's going to be the case, or at least gone from PvP in higher divisions, but it's not going to be the case here. As you can see, they have not changed that. So we're gonna have a look first here at the penalty game. The penalty game here is still the same principle. You get in there, you gotta score the penalty with Castolo here. Let's see, we're gonna go on the left. We're gonna hope that he doesn't stop it. No, it is a goal. We're gonna move up here, this little map. Same thing, they really did not even change the design for this one. We have some rewards here. As you can see here, first lap reward, always a good one here. It is Eden Hazard. So the first year that they made this game, the reward was Neymar, Santos Neymar. Then last year we had Franck Ribéry from Fiorentina. This time it is Eden Hazard from Real Madrid here. a very, very good card. And you can see here the new design of the card, pretty stylish here, 3D moving design. And let's see here, prolific winger Eden Hazard. A very, very nice card here for a first lap of this penalty game, meaning that everybody's going to get this card right away. And this guy is going to be very, very good here. As you can see, here are his skills, and he's got that phenomenal pass, along with a few very interesting skills. Double touch, flip flap, soul control. You can do double touch level 3 with this guy. So, you know, right off the bat, they are giving you a massive player here in Eden Hazard. Let's have a look at the game box. Of course, the free players that you're going to be able to get throughout this edition, at least in the first part of this 2026 edition. Here, the first 5 players. Of course, they're going to be adding more players as the year progresses. You can see here Frank Rijkaard. Look at this. Now, of course, it's going to be a muted version of Frank Rijkaard, but he is the Anchorman player ID, even though he is, you know, from Ajax. So when he was a little bit older, 32 years old, you know, if you have a look here at the heat map, only 85 rated, but it is still Frank Rijkaard, a monster on the pitch. Perhaps he will not be as fast as the pay-to-win Rijkaard cards, but still a very, very good player, presumably, but not someone that you will be able to use in the events, of course, because he plays for Ajax and not for AC Milan, but still a very, very good card here in Hazard and Frank Rijkaard. Then it's Javi Simons, Ogunkochu, Koku, I don't know how you can pronounce this game, Cucurella and Jeremy Doku here, the first 5 players added in this penalty game. And then instead of Drogba, this time, who is it? It is a Raul from Schalke, late in his career here. Let's have a quick look here. Dummy runner Raul. So, you know, not the best player ID, I guess, you know, but still a pretty decent card here. Phenomenal finishing for this Raul card. And let's have a quick look at the heat map here that it has. Finishing 78, yeah, probably not the best Raul, but still an interesting card. I would say that this Drogba card, I quite liked it, you know, because he was big and tall and it was a different kind of forward. This Raul, I don't think he's going to be all that useful, but here you have Leao, that's probably going to be a pretty interesting card. And Federico Di Marco, also an interesting card, I would think, cross specialist. And then you have McGinn and Schutterback. And build-up Schutterback. So that is it for the rewards of the penalty game. Other than that, is different. Some coins, some boosters, some positions, and some skill trainings. And, you know, once in a while, you get that daily game box and that Raul box where you're going to be able to get one of these players. So let's continue here in you know, the new stuff that has been added in this game. Let's have a quick look here at the special editions here. As we said, Lionel Messi, Lamine Yamal, Jose Mourinho. The same thing as last year. You have a regular version that's like $15. You have a deluxe version that's $25. The regular version has like whatever, 7 players, something like that, and 250 coins. The deluxe version has like 11 players and 450 coins, and Mourinho is only $5, and he comes with the link up diagonal pass. So now we're going to have a quick look here at the startup campaign. Let me move out the way here. So you're going to see you can get Ruben Amorim as a manager, aggressive centering A. With the link up, how does it work? You have two players. One of them is called centerpiece. The other one is called key man. As you can see here, you have Diego Dallo as the centerpiece, and you have Xerxes as the key man, cross specialist, and the other guy is Fox in the box. So, essentially it's going to be trying to find the cross for the other guy, for your key man, and the manager is the one that enables this ability. But you need to have the three parts for this to work. You need to have the manager, you need to have the centerpiece and the key man. So it means that essentially you need brand new cards, need brand new players, and you need a brand new manager. If you try to do this link up with your old cards, it's not going to work. Konami is doing it so that you can buy all these people one more time. Now, let's see here the stadium. As you can see, there are some tifos, some props, some goal effects, banners, a bunch of coins available here. 200 coins in this campaign. You have highlight players from AC Milan and one from Manchester United. A bunch of GPs, XP, some skill training programs, some positions, some booster tokens, and it is basically one of the usual campaign. Not a super exciting one, but it is the first one. And of course, you get this link up play that's going to allow you to test this new concept in the game, this new feature in the game, and you can test it for free, and then you can figure out, do I want to actually go and buy Jose Mourinho and perhaps Wesley Sneijder and Samuel Eto'o that are going to be coming out perhaps soon. And of course there's going to be other managers and other players, and I'm assuming most of the epic players that they're going to be releasing this year are going to use that feature, and they're all going to include that link up play. So let's have a quick look here at the GP store here first. So as you can see here, you can still buy stuff in the GP store. You can buy some avatar backgrounds here. Let's get this one, for example, here, 20,000 GPs. And you can still buy the boosters, the skill tokens, the position tokens. This has not changed that much. When it comes to the eFootball points here, there is nothing new here really in terms of players. Items, still they are here. No new set as usual. I don't know why they are not releasing them. And then in the coin section here, you have, just like there was last year with Guardiola and David Villa, here you have two players starter set. Michael Silvestre here, a new player that has been added in the game. For $1 you can get Michael Silvestre, to the French defender from Manchester United, left back. And for $3 you can get Ruud van Nistelrooy. Let's see, can we get the details here? Michael Silvestre, offensive fullback. I don't know if you guys remember him. I don't think that I would have considered him an offensive fullback. Perhaps this is why he only cost $1, but I would have much rather have him be a central defender. Crossing as his booster. Does he have edged crossing? So yeah, I can see why they put him for $1, but still, for $1 it is not all that expensive. Perhaps he will be better suited as a central defender. He was playing on the left, but sometimes he was playing on the central defense too. But I never thought of Michael Silvestre as someone who would go up the field really. I thought his best years were probably as a central defender, but a pretty interesting card for really 50 cents, because you get 50 coins too. So it is pretty cheap. Let's have a quick look here at Van Nistelrooy here. And he comes with Weghorst Humphries and Nathan Ake here. Let's have a look at him. Poacher Van Nistelrooy here, 85 rated with the booster, aerial booster here, and he comes with penalty specialist and phenomenal finishing here. A pretty interesting card. A nice one. I don't know if I'm going to get it because I have Van Nistelrooy big time here on this account, and Mikael Silvestre doesn't come with anybody else. It's just him. So that is the two players here that you can get, as a promotion here, just like you had Guardiola and David Villa last year. So that is it here for the shop. You have the academy here. If you've completed all that, you're going to receive just a bunch of items here as a bonus. And we're going to go now in this mission section, and it's going to introduce the line objective, or what they called the treasure link, when they add the live stream from Konami. And one thing that you have to know now is Match Pass is no more. So no more Match Pass here. It has been replaced here by this campaign hub, where you're gonna make your matches and you're gonna win a bunch of items here, and there's not gonna be as many. It stops at 30, but then you're going to have this treasure link here, which they are calling now step up line objectives, whatever. I'm not sure why they decided to change that name, but it is a tic-tac-toe type of game where you can win some items, some cards, some coins, and all kinds of goodies here. So if we go into this one, for example, you just click receive all, and as you can see here, it's going to complete one line here, and when you complete one line, you get another line reward. And let's see here, it's going to complete another line, and we're going to get another line bonus. Let's see, here it is. So if you do if you go into this line reward, you can see here we've completed 2 lines out of the 8 lines possible. And then we're going to need to complete the other objectives here. They tell you, if you go on them, what they are. You need to score goals. You need to check players in my team. And you need to play here the league. And once you complete everything, you will get all these line reward items. And you have a bunch of them here. As you can see, 5 of them. And you can complete all that, and then you will get all those rewards. And this has now replaced the match pass. So you still have, regular campaign objectives here, where you can win some more items here by doing all these objectives. And let's see now what is next here. What has changed? Not all that much, I would say. The menu is still very much the same here. You can customize the stadium here. Let's have a quick look at this here. Make your own dream stadium here, and you can change a bunch of things in the stadium. Let's see here. You can change the stadium name, the stadium color, the pattern of the field, the goal net. You can change the tifo here, and these are essentially items that you're going to have to buy or to win, and then you're going to be able to change them. As you can see here, you only have the default one. If you go in the store, you can spend 100 coin and get another one. If you buy the ambassador pack, you can get the Messi or the Yamal one. Same thing for the signage, same thing for the giant props here. As you can see, you can place 6 props along the stadium here. And goal effect, same thing. You can have this like fireworks type of effect here, and you can change this thing. You can change the design here of the pitch and of the goal, and you can change the color of the stadium, and basically that is it. And now I guess this has replaced the sort of a choice of stadium. Now you essentially are always going to be playing in this arena, from what I understand, unless perhaps they add some other arenas. I'm not sure, but that is it for the customization here of the stadium. When it comes to this player section, this is still the same. Game plan still the same also, that hasn't really changed. It's still the same features. And the last section here that we're going to have a look is going to be the contracts here. So what do you have new here? You have the welcome to eFootball gift, Showtime Messi, as always, as every year they give you a Messi card and a bunch of free players if you just are starting the game, to give you a little boost so that you don't struggle like crazy. You have this summer transfer pack here with the most notable summer transfers, but not all of them here. Dean Huijsen, Kevin De Bruyne, Jonathan David, Liam Delap, Alex Baena here, Ryan Cherky, Kerkez, and Petar Sucic. Inter Milan, Petar Sucic. I think that's how you say it. I'm not sure. There is some accents on the C's here. Let's see what else we have here. There is here, as you can see, Isco is going to be a reward from the eFootball League. So essentially, we're going to see that in a second. If you finish the eFootball League in the top 100,000, then you will be rewarded by this Isco card. Now, the question, I guess, is it really worth it? Because this is not such a great card, Isco, and to finish in the top 100,000, you're probably going to have to grind like 20, 30 games. Who knows? Depending on, of course, if you even can win them, but you're going to have to play a lot of games. And only Isco, I would say this is not such a great reward, but you're going to have some rewards now for the eFootball League for playing the divisions. There is this partner club, I like players that you can get by completing the objectives. The highlight here, the nominating contracts. It has back it to the game here, all the players that were injured and that are back. Rodri, Bremer, Kadioglu, Militao, Paulo Dybala, and Bernal here. A nice selection here of highlight players, of nominating contracts players, pretty good ones. And Rodri is coming back now, the former Ballon d'Or, who's going to lose his Ballon d'Or title very, very soon, and who has spent the whole season after getting the Ballon d'Or on the sidelines being injured, but he is coming back now. For Manchester City, we have the player of the month here, packs that are available, but no epic pack so far. We're going to have to wait until this weekend, and it looks like the first epic pack is going to be Chelsea, and it's going to be Frank Lampard, it's going to be Didier Drogba, and Claude Makelele, from what it seems in the database, but that will have to be confirmed on Monday. So finally here, before we go, we're going to have a look at the events that have been added here in the event section, European clubs, and a starter tour in the AI section, and in the PvP it is unlimited here, so you can take your team and go and try to face some players in this event with the best team that you got, and try to have some fun. So that is it, guys, for what is new here in this eFootball 2026 update. And we're gonna have a look over the next coming days about the new features as we discover them. Make sure you subscribe to the channel if you want to be updated with that. And we're probably going to test the players that have been added here. The Mikhail Silvestre for sure. You got a review of this guy that will be coming in the next couple of days, and perhaps Van Nistelrooy, and we'll see about the other ones, if I get a Yamal or not, one of these ambassador packs. But make sure you subscribe to the channel if you want to keep up with all of that. But for today, that is it. Thank you for watching the video. Don't forget to leave a like, and I will see you all on the next one. Peace.